Today is day 23, and today I posted a quote from Oswald Chambers on my Facebook page, and it says, "The goal of the missionary is to do God's will, not to be useful or to win the lost. A missionary is useful, and he does win the lost, but that is not his goal. His goal is to do the will of the Lord." And I am an urban missionary. That is my goal, is to do the will of the Lord. I've had many people over the years criticize and not even choose not to do ministry with us because they felt that we weren't evangelizing, that we weren't reading the Bible or teaching the Bible enough. And that can be frustrating because a quote that is attributed to St. Francis of Assisi says, "We preach the gospel at all times and use words when necessary." So my life is the gospel. We have a neighbor that refers to us as creepers. And the reason she refers to us as creepers is because people come to see us, and they come to our building to use the computers, to get a drink of water, to use the phone for so many different reasons. But they end up coming back all the time, and before they know it, they're talking, they're hanging out, they feel comfortable. Then they begin to let their guard down, and before they know it, then they're asking us why we're loving them, why we're there, why we put up with them. They ask us so many things, and then at that point, we're able to share the gospel. We're able to share why we do what we do, and before you know it, they're stuck. We also had a young lady come in. She was scared to death to come in because people were telling her not to come. And when she came in, she says, "Why do people stay away from here? There's so much love in this place." And so it's important, the work we do in the inner city. No, we aren't called to go to Africa and Guatemala and Honduras and to Russia and to India and to China. No, I am not called to go there. God has called me to lead the people in the city to Him. And while we're running around and going to all these foreign lands, we are missing the mission field that we have at home. And so that, I've had to get over people's judgment about that. And they're choosing not to, and then, and they choose not to support because they don't see us the same as missionaries outside of the city, or outside the country, that we don't need the support. But we do need the support. We need the support of prayers just the same. We come up against the same principalities and powers and rulers and the same fights here in the city as we would if we were in the jungles of Africa. And so please keep us in your prayers, but please don't judge those of us that are doing inner city ministry. We are missionaries. We've been called by missionaries. We may not look the way that you think traditional missionaries should look, but that's what we are. We're there doing the will of our Father. And that's the only thing that matters to us every day. No money, no ability to do everything that we need to do, but we're there to do the will of the Father. And we know through doing that, we'll be blessed. And so that's what's most important to me every day, is that I please my Father. As I said before, I want to be a vessel fit for the Master's use, and that's what's going to make me happy. So whether everybody necessarily agrees or not, or likes it or not, or thinks it's ministry or not, we are doing ministry on the west end of San Antonio. And if you don't believe us, come check it out. I'll talk to you tomorrow.